morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going down to Columbia, South Carolina. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. Not too bad, not too crazy. Going down there to go fishing. We're gonna be fishing on the Saluda River. That's at least what we got planned. We'll see how it is once we get down there, but fish on the Saluda River all day today, and then headed down south just a little bit further to the Congaree National Park. We're gonna be camping out there, maybe doing some fishing there, and then Sunday we're gonna get up and either fish in the Congaree National Park or fish in the Saluda River down there a little bit more, and just make the best out of it. And it's been a long time coming for this trip. I've been excited for it for a while. I've had it booked and in making for a while, and the time has finally come. So we're gonna see how it does. But right now it's 4:32 in the morning, so it's early. It's kind of chilly out. It's almost June. It's May 24th, and it's 47 degrees outside right now. I'm out here in my shorts and my Crocs. I didn't know it was gonna be this darn cool out, but I'd rather it be this cool than 90 degrees out. But I gotta show y'all this. I know lighting is terrible because it's dark out, but I bought a brand new kayak just the other day. That's my old kayak over there that Brett's gonna be using today. I'll be running my new one, and hopefully it all works out because it's never touched water before. I just got it 2 days ago. I picked it up while I was at work, and I strapped it to the top of my work van and drove around with it all day. But it's never seen water before. I've never been in that specific kayak before. I've done made every modification to it that you can and added all kinds of accessories to it. I'll talk more about that once I get down there and get onto the water. I can show y'all everything and whatnot, but hopefully I like it. If not, oh well. I've been put all my money into it and accessorized it and everything, so I think it's gonna be good and we're gonna make the best out of it. So I need to finish packing up all this stuff. It needs to get into the truck, and Brett, he's coming with me this trip, so whenever he gets here, we're gonna load all stuff up into his truck. And then got about a 2-hour drive to the boat ramp this morning. So once we get down there, I'll pick y'all back up. Y'all stay tuned. Guys, we made it to the river finally. After about an hour and a half drive, we made it down here at the boat ramp right now. We just now dropped everything off down here. Got both the kayaks down here and getting them loaded up with all of our junk that we're gonna take for today. Brett's up there parking the truck. After he parks it, we're gonna be good to go. Set y'all up right there. I was hoping we'd get down here a little bit earlier, but right now it's 7:30, so I think we're doing all right on time, actually. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna get these kayaks in the water, and I'll get back with y'all. Alrighty, let's get on the water and try this thing out. See if that's sink or not. Wow. Oh, no, I ain't sure about nothing no more. Man, I'm already sinking. Things first, let me put my phone in here before I drop it in the water. Maybe it'll fit, probably not. Never been in this kayak before, and we're gonna test it out. Let's see if I'll flip over or not. I mean, maybe. Am I in the water yet? Man, I tell you the truth, I feel like I'm gonna flip out of this thing. Oh yeah, I ain't used to this kayak. Man, oh man. No. Man, I'm gonna flip out. Yes. Wow. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me get my old kayak back. I don't want this one no more.
You don't like it no more. Nigga, you kind of stuck there.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck with it too. I'm still on land.
Well, guys, this is my first time on this kayak, and I'll tell you the truth, I don't really like it.
Seriously?
I'm gonna flip over. I think I'll be alright. I just gotta get used to it. It's just because I'm sitting up way higher. So that's my old one, and that one you sit down, and this one you sit on top of, which I've never had. And I added this aftermarket seat to it or whatever, one of these stadium seats to it. So I'm up off, sitting way up over the kayak, and I mean it seems to be, might be all right. Man, you know, chopped all your fishing poles. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long day. Well, I guess we're just gonna fish this bank all the way down without flipping over. You like that one better than the other one? Not really. They all suck. Good luck. Well, I guess we're gonna get down here and start fishing. As we were unloading the kayaks and loading all of our stuff up, we've seen a lot of fish hitting topwater still. A lot of turtles too. But neither one of us has ever been here before. So we're gonna hope for the best. What do you think, buddy? You love it? Oh gosh. If you want to bet, you're gonna have to drive a couple hours to get it. Yeah, and stayed home. Alrighty. Well, what the heck happened there? I hope y'all can see good. I got a new mount for this camera, and we'll see how it works. Whoa. Starting out with my old trusty. Start out with that. I'm mainly just going to be throwing this morning, and then I'll be switching over to the crankbaits before too long. I just got in this current right here, just gonna troll me all the way down. I ain't even got a paddle. That there. About to cut a donut. About to be going in circles. Man, I'm gonna have to get out this current. Keeps wanting to take me sideways. We're gonna probably fish down here for the most part today. I've got a campsite that we got down in Congaree National Park, so we're gonna be camping out there tonight, overnight, and then tomorrow. But today we're gonna be fishing here for the most part, and later on we're gonna go back to the campground and get everything set up and all that good stuff, and drop everything off. And if this spot is good and produces like I'm hoping it will, I think we're just gonna come back and fish here tomorrow. And this afternoon we might go and fish in the Congaree National Park, fish some of the little lakes up there, fish on the Congaree River. I've never fished down here before, and I've been looking forward to it for a while now. I've been wanting to. I forgot my net in the truck, so hopefully I won't need it. Shouldn't need it, I don't guess. I've never fished here before. Neither one of us has ever fished here before, but from what I've seen and read and watched and everything else, there's a lot of smallmouth and a lot of stripers in here. And I've never, it's been, I don't even know if I've ever caught a smallmouth. I've caught them on the Saluda River, way up where we live at, up in Easley, where we live at. We're down here in Columbia. I've caught them in the river up there, little tiny ones, little small ones. But our goal for this trip is to catch, for both of us, to catch a decent smallmouth bass and hopefully get on some striper too. I don't know really nothing about striper fishing. I'm hoping I'll just get lucky and get one. Get a couple of them. I've never caught striper before neither. But hey, I don't really care what we catch, as long as we're catching something. I ain't picky. It is a beautiful day so far. It's nice and cool. Today's Saturday, we had a cold front come through Thursday, and it's done pushed off into today. But this morning I got up and went outside and it was like 47 degrees or something like that. It's probably about 60 right now. It's supposed to be a nice clear sky day. They're calling for some rain tomorrow afternoon. So I don't know how long we'll be able to fish tomorrow. Mainly just plan on fishing in the morning, and then we'll see what happens after that. And Brett's still way up there at the boat ramp. I don't know what he's doing up there. I just got in this current right here, that flows through right here, and it's been taking me down. My other goal while we're down here, I want to find which I don't think it's going to be on this part of the river. It's going to be on the Congaree River, all the way down around Highway 26. But I want to find a nice spot where we can launch the kayaks down there, and then find a nice sandy beach or something somewhere where we can set up, get on the beach and set up all of our catfish and stuff, and stay overnight down there and catfish the water at nighttime. Or if I find a good spot, I'll take my kayak out. Now that I've got a new one, I can take this kayak out and be able to sit on it for hours on end if I need to and catfish from it. But that trip's gonna be coming up pretty soon. What the plan is, at least. Now this kayak, I bought it today's Saturday. I bought it Thursday, and I didn't plan on buying it. I've been looking at them. Just my old one, the one that Brett's now using. I've got 3 kayaks, and he's been using. I'm up in the trees now. He's been using one of them, which my wife's kayak is the one he's been using, and then I've been using mine. And I've been looking at another one just because mine has gotten to where it's not comfortable for me no more, and I can't sit in it for too long. I got like 2 hours max in it that I can sit, and that's about it. That's when I start hurting and start rushing around trying to hurry up and just get home. But so I wanted to buy one that was more comfortable, one that was open like this. My last one, just the one that you sit down the side of, and it's just too cramped. didn't really have no storage room for nothing. Didn't have no room to stretch, no nothing. And it was real narrow, short and everything. So I wanted to buy a bigger one, and one that I can possibly stand up on. And to say you can stand up on this one, this is the Lifetime Tamarack Tioga, one of them, however you say it, Toga, fishing kayak. But they say you can stand up on it, but I won't be standing up on it no time soon until I get comfortable with it and learn how to balance on this thing. But anyway, they had I started looking at them Thursday again, just keeping my eye on the price and stuff of them, and that they had it for sale at Tractor Supply for like $250 up there. And so I went ahead and I bought one offline that same day. Then I got on Amazon and bought me all kinds of accessories and stuff for it, because I really didn't want to take it out this weekend just because it ain't set up the way I wanted it to, like my old one is. I don't want to take it out with it being bare and still stock or whatever, and me not having all my accessories and having it set up the way I wanted it to. And so I was like, I ain't even gonna buy one and take it out or wherever. I'll take my old one out, then whenever we get back from this trip I can go ahead and buy it and stuff, just because I didn't want to buy it and rush into it and whatnot. Anyway, went ahead and bought it just because it was on sale, and then went and picked it up while we were at work. I went up there and picked it up, and that same night bought a few accessories for it, not too many things, but bought a few things for it that I can go ahead and put on it. And then I put all that stuff on it, got it good and got it ready to go today. And so far, I mean, it seems to be alright. It's a little bit wobbly if you move around too much in it, but my other one was the same way. But all I done to it was I put these little track mounts on here, and got these to lock my paddle down into, and bought this camera mount for it. Got this new seat. Let me see if I can show y'all the seat. Got a new stadium seat for it. I've got my storage under it now that I can, which was a big thing for me. Now that I've got storage under it, I don't have to try to reach all the way in the back to get my tackle box and stuff out. I just reach right under the seat, change lures, and I'm good to go. I'm not having to try to get up and change stuff. But I think this is gonna be the way to go once I get used to it and, you know, see how it handles and just the stability of it and everything. But I watched all kinds of videos and reviews and stuff on it before I bought it, just to see what I was getting into, and it seemed to be alright. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it, and I've still got some accessories and stuff I want to buy for it. But I figured these few things is a good start to it. So we're gonna try this out this weekend, see how it is, and I get back home and buy some more stuff for it if I need it, which I really don't know if I need much more for it, because I don't want to make it too complicated on this thing, have too many mounts and all kinds of stuff. I just want to keep it basic. But I'm gonna paddle back up here and check on Brett, and I'll get back with y'all whenever we find a fish. Well guys, I got the first fish of the day. I got a little channel cat on a crankbait. I never had that happen before. Give me a bit. Yeah, he's talking to me. I hear you. I hear you. That's it. Little channel cat. There you go. Alright, I caught a fish. You ready to go? That's the last thing I expected to catch on a crankbait. Where's the catfish? A little channel cat. It's been about 30 minutes since I last had a camera on. We've just been floating down. That's the first bite I've gotten today with that catfish. Bird ain't got no bites. I don't know if it's the current is too strong down here and we need to be in like still water, but I don't know nothing about this river. You might just get out there in the middle where the current ain't so strong. That's where I caught that catfish at. I was casting out there in the middle. Might need to get out there where the current ain't so strong and cast out. Start making all the casts out there. I would like to find some still water with a lot of brush and stuff in it, and a lot of structure to fish in, but I've never been here before, so I don't know one bit about this section of the river. I don't really know how we're gonna get back to the truck neither. We're gonna be floating all the way down this river, then we gotta paddle back up current, upstream to get way back up there to the truck. Oh well. I see a lot of brush coming up here, a lot of overhanging brush into the water, so I'll try to make some casts under there and see if we can't catch something. The only issue is that this current's so strong, by the time you make one cast, and by the time I get line back in, I'm already 50 yards past that spot. Brett's up there stuck in the current, getting flipped around in circles. That catfish was the first fish I caught on this kayak. Man, oh man. Yep. First fish I ever seen this kayak before. He done bought his tickets last night. He'd been waiting in line all morning and finally got to get on camera. Just for a second. This current's starting to pick up again. Cast up here in some of this brush, this log pile, log jams. Make this cast quick, cause I'm fixing the wreck into a log pile. I might miss it. Yeah, I think I'll miss it. So one thing I don't want to do in this kayak with me sitting up off of it, I'd hate to be trolling it down in this current and hit her darn stump sticking up. I'll go overboard quick and in a hurry. Get on up out of there. Back into rapids. Huh? Just wherever the current takes me. I ain't worried. Oh man, I done caught a tree. Oh God. Man, that got me all twisted and turned around. I'm trolling backwards now.
We floated 1.7 miles.
I'm doing about 15. Guys, we done made it down the river. Probably 2 miles or so. And we're gonna have to turn around and head back to the boat ramp. This current is just getting way too strong, and we gotta figure out how we're gonna paddle all the way back upstream to the boat ramp. But we just got up on this little island right here to take a break and come up with a game plan. I'll show you. This is my old kayak, old Pelican Bounty. Basic kayak. I didn't do much to it. Got a rod holder up here, 2 in the back. Ain't much on that one. This is my new one over here. I added that chair onto it, added the 2 paddle holders, got my GoPro mount, waterproof stuff. I keep my battery packed, and my phone and stuff in there. I got storage under my seat now, stuff in the back. But, well, guys, as you can tell, we're not on the water anymore. First of all. That trip was a big bust, like it always is when I try to plan something. We got down there at like 7:30, something like that.
Yeah.
And got loaded up, got all excited, got on the water, and started floating down the river. And we got in, the whole river's just a big current. And we got in it, floated down for a while. And I ended up catching that one little catfish, and that was it for the whole time we was out there. Then we ended up getting way too far down the river. Brett kept telling me to turn back around and go to the truck, and I said, "No, I'm okay." And then we got way too far down, and ended up having to figure out how we were going to paddle back up current back to the truck. And we paddled for, was it 3 hours?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours straight, all the way back to the truck. We made it down the river like 2 miles in like 45 minutes, 2 or 3 miles at least. And that current was flowing, and we paddled as hard as we can for 2 hours, and didn't think we'd ever make it back to the truck, because as soon as you quit paddling, you start going backwards again. Finally made it back to the truck 3 hours later, and went ahead and came down to the campsite to get everything set up, but it's not what we thought it was.
Not at all.
We're at the Longleaf campground, and I got a campsite that's kind of, I thought was further out, away from everybody else, but oh no, we got people staying right here in our back door. Some more people up there. Some more guys just moved in up there. We got some people over there. We're right here in the middle of everybody. So, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know.
This is not looking good at all. Got bugs trying to kill me.
We have to rethink this.
It's supposed to be a big lake right here, but I think it done dried up. And just from looking around at this place, now that I'm starting to think about it, this is our campground. We got a little picnic table. We've already brought a couple stuff down already. We got a fire pit somewhere. The fire
Right
pit
over here.
right there. Fire pit, and we got something to hang ourselves on, I guess.
I don't know what that is.
But there ain't really nowhere. We didn't bring any tents, and from what I'm seeing, there ain't really nowhere to hang our hammocks up at without being on top of everybody else.
Yeah.
I guess I picked the one campsite that don't have any trees. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll probably just go home. It's like every time I plan a trip, I'm like, man, it's gonna be such a good trip, and it just gets worse and worse every time me and him go out and do something together.
That's what makes it fun, though.
We got on the river at 7:30 this morning. It's now 1 o'clock. We're just now getting to our campsite. Everybody's looking at me.
Yeah. It's all your fault.
Man, oh man. Like I'm sitting here at our campsite and I can see our truck. That's how close we are to everything.
This is not even camping.
No. If I could see the truck, I might as well sleep in the truck.
Exactly.
So I don't know what we're gonna do. We might explore around here a little bit, but we're gonna come up with a game plan because we plan on fishing this afternoon and then camping out here tonight, and then tomorrow get up and go find somewhere to fish. We ain't fishing that river again.
No.
And, oh no, I ain't dying again.
No.
And then fish tomorrow. But another downside is that I picked this weekend because it's supposed to be the only nice weekend down here. Now they're going for thunderstorms all tonight and all tomorrow. Man, we can't catch a break.
Keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna get a refund and go back to the house.
It'd probably be best. We'll come up with a better game plan, though.
Yeah. Let's get up over there. I'm gonna walk down to that lake and see how much water's in it.
Alright.
Let's go take a hike. Put y'all back on my neck. I ain't taking no bug spray. Let's go walk through this campsite. Anybody home? I mean, this campsite, that's the campsite where there's like 2 trees between us. That's it. We got another guy staying up here, somebody else staying up there. Nobody's at this campsite yet. I'm sure they'll be coming in tonight or sometime this afternoon. But there is a lake over here. I thought, well, we can camp here and come walk over here and fish it. I don't know if it's got any fish in it, and it looks like it's dried up anyway. I don't know if we can fish it. We gonna see. See what it be looking like. Just watch out for alligators. Man, about 4 inches of water. This is an oversized puddle. It's just a big puddle here for no reason. Man, our trips, man, it was a big fish. There's some kind of big fish in there. Some kind of big fish that swam off out there to the middle. It was like search and rescue. They about had to come rescue us this morning. We didn't think we were gonna make it back up that current on that river we were on this morning. I didn't realize the current was that bad on that river, but the water is real high, so that current was real bad. There's a little tiny bass, about the size of my finger. There's another one. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. Man. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go back to the campsite and have a powwow with our neighbors and figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of this weekend. I'll give y'all an update when I got one.